Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new. This week we're doing a shop with me for Eragon and Thorn. I'm in need of some food, some calcium and some bugs. Now that Thorn's awake, she woke up yesterday. I've got Dubai roaches anyway, which I breed myself. She's just been offered a bowl of salad which she's eaten some of. I'd rather her eat a salad before she got any food because I need to get better at giving her salad. But I'll show you what I bought, and then when it gets here I'll do a proper haul and show you everything. So I was in need of some calcium powder, so I've got the Repashy Calcium Plus. It should actually say, oh yes, 170 gram pot. This has both calcium and a mix of multivitamin, so I don't have to buy two separate pots. Eragon's in need of a new bulb for the UVB because his is out. I've already got a spare for Thorn's, and hers has got a little bit longer left. I got a mega bulk of the Mario worms and some pre-packed of the calcium worms. I normally order earthworms, but they are out of stock. And like I said, I've got Dubai roaches anyway. I've got plenty of those. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So what I'll do is I'll show you when it all gets here in a couple of days. I'll see you guys soon. Welcome back, and I have got my live food delivery. I wasn't going to film me unboxing it, but unfortunately I encountered a problem with the Mario worms, and that they came in a bag. So I had to deal with that. But we'll start it here. In this tub here I have my calcium worms that I showed you in the ordering video. These are in various sizes. This one here. These are a really good feeder because they are, like the name suggests, higher in calcium and lower in fat, unlike some feeders. So you don't actually need to dust these can just be fed as is because they have got the calcium on them. I'm just remembering that you are feeding a varied diet. So if you are, I wouldn't recommend only feeding these, but obviously if you are feeding these quite a lot, dipping them in a multivitamin. But I try and feed a variety where I can. So that's the calcium worms. The only thing with these is I would suggest trying to keep them off heat because they change quickly otherwise. And as much as they can still have the black soldier flies, which is what these turn into, trying to get them out of this box without them flying around the flat is tricky. So in this tub here I have the Marios, which are these big worms here. These are higher fat content food, so I feed these sparingly, 2 or 3 a week. Eragon's getting a little bit extra because we have currently got parasites, so he has dropped a little bit of weight. But I'm gut loading these. They've got some lettuce here which they use to burrow into. They've had pumpkin, butternut squash, turnip, carrot. These are okay, but they're a bit bitey, so use tongs. Or in my experience anyway. Oh, there's a sneaky Dubai roach in there. I dust these in the Repashy calcium powder so they get the calcium off of these as well. Just to be aware that, see, they have a high calcium count, not as much as mealworms, they are less than mealworms, but your dragon might have trouble digesting them sometimes. Thorn does. She's a bit hit and miss with these. Like I said earlier, this is the calcium powder I get. The Repashy superfood, this is calcium and multivitamin all in one. This isn't the tub that I normally buy. I normally get this one, which lasts me a year, but they didn't have that one in stock, so we've gone for the smaller one. I'm sharing this with my sister because she's got giant African land snails. But I like this brand because it's all in one, so I'm not having to remember what I've done what day. They can just get it all in one hit rather than remembering which day they've had to give multivitamins, which day to give calcium, and making sure that the multivitamins are all in the right ones. I just give them this one. And then, as you saw in the shopping video, I did actually buy a UVB bulb, which I have already installed. I'm not going to put the camera up there because of the lighting, but here is Eragon instead. the T5 bulbs are the better bulbs, they last longer and they offer him more UVB. Down the bottom it's a 14%, so meaning that 14% of the UVB gets down to the bottom of the vivarium rather than the 10% which I had on the T8s. But that's it. I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!